What's up, everybody? I thought I'd give a little update on yesterday's video, or you guys saw it today, but I thought I'd give a bit of an update that I figured it out. About the whole monetization thing. I had said in that previous video that I can't get monetized and I wasn't sure why. Someone had pointed out earlier that it's possible that I just wasn't nuanced enough as a channel. I was too monothematic in order for me to actually really apply for the monetization. And I had read some similar things and similar comments on other forums just the other day when I was reading through all those hundreds and hundreds of different experiences. And then after I was given another email by YouTube telling me that, yeah, we can't accept you for unknown reasons. They can't give specific reasons why, which just shows me they don't have a good reason. But I went back and saw the AdSense guidelines. I read through them once again. And I saw one of the things that it said they do not tolerate invalid clicks. Of course, I've never done anything that involves invalid clicks. I wouldn't even know how to do that. And then I started thinking about it. I started doing some things about that word, clicks. Then I realized, oh. And the reason I went, oh, is because at the end of the day, it really all just does come back to views. Because at the end of it all, what is AdSense really? It's not a creator tool. It's not, while people do benefit from it, it's not there to help you out. At the end of the day, it's an advertising platform. How do advertising platforms make their money? From views, from the advertisers who have put their ads on the platform, paying the platform, seeing all their ads through other people's videos. Some people might be stressing, well, how I've got everything I need. How many more subs do I need? How many more watch hours do I need? Do I need to be qualified? Don't worry about all of that. Don't worry about the nuance either. You could make an entire channel that's about bananas, and only ever about bananas. And as long as it still gets enough traffic, you're golden. If you don't have enough traffic, they aren't benefiting enough from what you're doing, which means you aren't benefiting at all. And it all just comes back to views at the end of the day. I look around and I see all these channels that have, about around the same stuff, about the same number of subs that I have, and then I notice they only got 1 to 2 videos, but those 1 to 2 videos happen to be very well viewed to the point where they got somewhere in the ballpark of like 1 million views, and they got monetized without any problem at all. And that's because of how many people saw it. There was a lot of eyes on there, which means it was capable of generating a lot of revenue, which means getting approved for the YouTube partnership program wasn't even an issue. Only a very small percentage of people who ever sign up for YouTube ever managed to make it to 1,000 subs, and only a small percentage of that ever managed to get monetized. And that's because in order for it to really be like a sure thing, you're gonna want somewhere in the as long as you still remain within YouTube guidelines, somewhere in the ballpark of like 10k subs and roughly 1 million views, which would show them that you are capable of generating enough eyes on your content. Now, it's not just how many views you get total, it's also per video, which makes things even more difficult. Because if it was views total, that would make things a whole lot more easier now, wouldn't it? But it's also about how many views you're generating on each video. Some of you might think, why does he play Liza P so much? It's not because, don't get me wrong, I really like Liza P, but I play it because it works. It's a way for me to connect with everyone on a level that I desire. A lot of the other stuff that I put out just goes unwatched. Anything that doesn't involve Liza P or Elden Ring, because Elden Ring does pretty well too. Anything that doesn't involve those two things just goes unwatched, regardless of what it might be. So yeah, that makes it difficult. So it's time for me to find a workaround. Now, there's the potential of support pages. I could, if you're really interested in helping me out, I could try opening up support pages, and we could try to get something there, which could really help me out. Yeah, some people have suggested opening a Discord. There's no way in hell that I am opening a Discord. That is a whole lot of people to have to manage. As some of you might have seen in my lives, it's kind of hard to manage. Sometimes you get a whole crowd of people coming and they're just degenerate. So I don't have any mods available who can keep an eye on things when I'm not around. So that is out of the question. I'll figure it out. But I just thought I'd give a little update on everything and things that aren't entirely hopeless. Maybe if I grow a little faster, and if I happen to get more eyes on what I'm making, then yeah, maybe it could actually happen. I'll keep you posted about everything that goes on and let you know ways that you could potentially help me out. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you later.